department operates 7. Okay, what is your address? 600 North Story? Okay, is that a house or an apartment? Okay, and what are you reporting?
There's a man outside my house. He's been out here for about 20 minutes.
Okay, can you tell me what he's wearing? Okay, and he's been there for about 20 minutes? Okay, and what is your last name? And your first name? Okay, and what is your phone number?
You'll send somebody? Thank you very much. Bye.
Y'all have to 203. 203 respond at 600 North Pole, 600 North Pole. Have reported a suspicious subject loitering in the area. Surrounded the tail light, 20.
Who is the burglar? Someone like the person you just saw, or someone like me? I'm Mike McCaffrey, and I spent 20 years of my life in crime. Not as a policeman, but as a professional thief. Today, I'm a crime prevention specialist working with state and local police departments and private business industry, educating people on how not to become victims of crime. The purpose of this video is to help you to prevent people like me from walking through your front door. With public interest in home protection against fire and crime at an all-time high, it's no surprise that the alarm field is one of the nation's fastest growing industries. While there are a great many reputable, experienced, and reliable companies in almost every community, there are inevitably some people who operate illegally who are out to take advantage of the concerned homeowner. Beware of the fast buck operator working out of the trunk of his car, and be sure what appears to be a bargain doesn't turn out to be a costly mistake in the long run. Select a well-established company with a record of successful operation behind it. Be sure that you are not left with an alarm system that needs service with no one to do the job. To help you make the right decision, there are a number of steps you can take. The state of California requires all alarm companies to be licensed by the Department of Consumer Affairs. Ask for the license number. If in doubt, call Consumer Affairs. Local police departments know who in their area provide reliable service. Companies belonging to burglar and fire alarm associations have demonstrated a commitment to customer service, have pledged to use only the highest installation standards, and comply with all licensing laws, and employ only state-licensed alarm installers. What is the best way to protect your home? Let's examine the four-step approach to designing your alarm system. Step 1, interior detection system. All alarm systems should start with the interior of the home. Under-carpet sensors or interior motion detectors will protect the interior of the home. Generally used under rugs or carpets, these mats are really flat switches that react to pressure from footsteps. Placed in doorways, hallways, window areas, and staircases, once installed, they become an invisible trap, unexposed to would-be intruders. Passive infrared sensors. Basically, this type of sensor measures the infrared energy, heat, generated in the protected area. It is a device that may be likened to a thermometer. A person moving through the area covered by the sensor will emit body heat, which the sensor detects. Motion sensors. These devices are designed to detect motion within a specific area. They operate by filling an area with ultrasonic or microwave energy patterns. When these patterns are disturbed, the sensor detects the disturbance and activates the alarm. Step 2, perimeter detection system. This method of placing sensors on door and window openings, coupled with your interior detection system, offers more than a complete circle of protection around your home. While at home or during normal activity or while sleeping, use the perimeter systems with the interior traps off. The combination of both interior and perimeter detection systems gives you a 24-hour use of your system. Generally speaking, a residential perimeter system provides a number of sensing devices attached to various doors and windows leading into the home, so that the alarm is activated if entry is attempted. Magnetic contacts. The most widely used type of perimeter sensing devices are called contacts. Contacts are attached to doors, windows, transoms, and other openings so that when the excess is opened, a magnet moves away from the switch, triggering the alarm. Alarm screens. Specially designed window screens are also available to cover windows and other openings. These screens contain inconspicuous built-in alarm wire which protects against cutting or tearing the screen. Step 3. Emergency alarm system. In the event of a life-threatening emergency, a 24-hour emergency button may be used to instantly activate the alarm. You are not left defenseless, even if your alarm system is not armed. A portable wireless button may be carried on your person, extending the range of your protection beyond the walls of your home. Consider also that arson is a crime, and that more people die from fire while they are asleep. Criminals have covered their crimes by setting fire to their victims' homes. Step 4. Smoke and fire systems. Smoke and fire detectors are located strategically throughout the home. These detectors provide early warning of the presence of smoke or fire inside the home. The National Fire Protection Association recommends that the system be connected to the fire department via an alarm monitoring station to facilitate the quickest dispatch of the fire department. Smoke detectors. There are two basic types of smoke detectors. The optical or photoelectric smoke detector measures the density of smoke within the detection chamber. The ionization smoke detector are also used, and they measure the amount of ionized particles. There are two types of heat detectors. The simple heat detector is activated when a preset temperature is reached. The rate of rise type detector trips whenever a sudden rise in temperature takes place. For garages and attics where temperatures are normally higher, high temperature heat detectors are used to avoid false alarms. Central Control Unit. The control panel is the brains of the alarm system. When a detection device of any kind is activated, the signal is transmitted to the control panel, which in turn activates the alarm bells or sirens to report the alarm. It also includes the alarm system's power supply and standby battery. Digital dialers. Digital dialers are the most common method used in homes to transmit an alarm signal from the home over regular telephone wires to an alarm monitoring station. When the alarm is activated, the digital dialer seizes the telephone line and dials the central station computer, confirms contact, and delivers a coded signal giving the location and type of alarm that has been activated. The central station operator then notifies the proper authorities. Arming stations. A most common type of arming station is the digital keypad. This is much like the keypad on a touch-tone telephone. A preset combination is entered into the keypad to arm and disarm the system. The combination code can be changed. Hardwired systems versus wireless systems. There are two basic types of systems. One is called hardwire, in which sensors are physically wired to the control panel. The other type is called wireless, in which the sensors use a radio frequency signal to send signals to the control panel. Hardwire and wireless systems generally cost about the same. You will find that many companies offer both types of systems, giving you a choice. What about off-premises monitoring systems? A properly designed home burglar alarm system will feature a distinct alarm signal, both inside and outside the premises. This alerts the occupants, the neighbors, and the intruder that an alarm has been activated. A bell or siren, along with yard signs and window decals that make it clear your home is protected, will deter a high proportion of break-ins. A higher additional degree of protection can be achieved with an alarm system that causes the police to be notified through a licensed alarm monitoring station. This can be particularly important if you are away from home, such as on vacation or when the alarm has been tripped by a fire. Many insurance companies recognize the extra protection provided by off-premises monitoring by offering larger discounts on homeowner insurance where such systems are installed. Important things to look for in a quality alarm system. An alarm system is only as good as the reliability of its power supply. The most dependability is provided by a system that operates on household electric current. with emergency backup power provided by a rechargeable battery to assure operation during temporary loss of household power. In addition, a service and maintenance contract that includes automatic battery replacement is highly desirable. Some visual or audible signal should be provided to alert you to a malfunction in the system prior to its operation. All components should meet the requirements of Underwriters Laboratory or other standards such as Factory Mutual, National Fire Protection Association, etc., as well as all existing federal, state, and local standards, regulations, and codes. A quality system should carry a reasonable warranty covering both parts and labor from both the manufacturer and the installing company. Since any system of this type will require service from time to time, you must be sure that the company you deal with can provide service promptly, preferably on a 24-hour basis. Make sure that you understand your system thoroughly. Be aware of what type of protection it does not provide. You should be made familiar with all of these details of operation of the system and receive verbal as well as written instructions covering complete operation of the system under all circumstances. Equally important, you should be sure to cooperate with local crime prevention programs, as well as with requirements made of alarm system owners by local legislation or police departments' regulations. By properly registering or licensing your alarm system, you will greatly assist them in providing you maximum protection to you and to your property. Thieves are percentage players. Put the percentages in your favor and don't become a statistic. We hope that this video has given you valuable information to protect your home, your property, and your loved ones.